I'm going to guess it's Hacker-Pschorr. That's my guess. I don't know. It's nearly the end of Oktoberfest, so why not review another Oktoberfest? Hey, it's Bryon back with another beer review. And here we have today something that my German is failing me because it's been way too long since I've been there. I think it's Hacker, and there's no silent letters in German, at least not when I took it almost 40 years ago. Well, not almost. 40 years ago today, I was in German 1 class. Well, if today wasn't a Saturday or a Sunday. So Hacker-Pschorr Oktoberfest Märzen. Original filtered fest beer. I'm not sure. So it's brewed by the Bavarian Purity Law, Reinheitsgebot. So it's actually Reinheits would be the Rhine area, right? Reinheitsgebot. I don't know if that's the Rhine that it means. So where is this brewed? Since 1417 through today, Hacker-Pschorr is considered the special beer for heavenly day-to-day moments. Okay, so almost sounds like it was translated literally. We call it heaven in Bavaria. You call it Hacker-Pschorr. So Bavaria, there we go. München. All right, Munich, Germany. All right, so Munich beer. So there we go. So this is an Oktoberfest, and we've reviewed a few. I did some last year too. I really meant to get a bottle of the Sam Adams, and there might still be one around somewhere. Do have the old Sam Adams glass, the one that is surviving. It does smell like a Märzen beer. And we did the Paulaner one previously in the big mug, and it was a really golden color. It had the right smell and taste and everything, but the color really threw me off, as Toby now has gone from drinking annoyingly to scratching his back annoyingly. So it's still a little on the cold side, but the good Sam Adams, you can't see it, I don't think. It's hard to say, but those laser holes with the bubbles are just fantastic. But as you can see, it's a nice orangey coloring that I've come to expect from Oktoberfest Märzen. And you can correct me all you want on my German pronunciation. I have forgotten so many words, and it still doesn't look like it's straight. I don't understand the camera. It's the consequences of using my phone. And this is a decent one. Now, you can go back and watch the Paulaner one, and if I'm really clever, I'll put a link in it here, but I'm not that clever, so I probably didn't. But this was okay. And I don't know, the transport over to here, the other one was in a big can. I don't know what the glass. This one is like, if I was at an Oktoberfest and I was drinking too much and was having lots of Wurst and Brezeln and Senf and all of the Kartoffelkuchen, well, that too, but Kartoffelpuffers, and I mean, that's what we called them when I lived in Stuttgart. There's potato pancake, there's a couple of different words, I think, regionally. And I just wanted something, I had a little bit of flavor, went down pretty easily, complemented my food. This one would be perfect. As far as having it by itself, it's kind of lame. It's almost a beer that requires that you be eating specific foods, and especially foods relative to Oktoberfest. But so in that vein, if I was at Oktoberfest, this is like an 8 out of 10 beer for me. Okay, it's pretty solid, but it definitely needs to be enjoyed with food. And I can't figure out which one I'm supposed to be going. And now that other dog's drinking. It just every time I get set up for these, they're quiet until I start. I just have to live with it. And to those who missed the dogs, I know when they were puppies, especially Egg would get up in the videos. Jason, there you go. But man, I mean, it's got a great aroma. The taste kind of lingers. It's a little bready. So by itself, it's like a 3.5. Well, like a 6. Let's say a 7. Maybe, so 6.5 to 7. I wouldn't say it's 3 out of 5. Maybe. It's just okay. It's not. There's nothing fantastic about it. it, it really needs to be enjoyed with the right festival foods, and it just would go along with that very well. And I don't know where it costs. I don't know if it's more expensive than other ones or whatever, but it's a solid, well-balanced beer that should be enjoyed with food, not by itself. It kind of reminds me of Negro Modelo, is the same thing, right? By itself, it's too sweet, but with spicy Mexican food, it's perfect. So definitely enjoy this with festival foods, whatever you like about whatever your favorites are. I'm sure it'll go with any of them. Other than maybe tortas and, Schwarzwald torta or whatever. And now, those are playing. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Am I being too picky? I think this is really a good beer to enjoy at Oktoberfest with the Oktoberfest foods. And, the big pretzels, the, schnitzel sandwiches, the rolled Brötchen and all the rolls and the butter, the thick butter and the nice hearty mustards and, the sausages, we'd call it in America, but Wurst, you got all the varieties. I know when I lived in Stuttgart, what we'd call bratwurst were kind of pinkish in color. And then in northern Germany, they're white. And that's what people in Cincinnati, anybody watching the Hay family, they call bratwurst are white, and they call, I forget what the Metz is what they call the ones that look to me like bratwurst in the South. But you also have the spicier ones whose name I'm forgetting right now. But anyway, the ketchup and all that. But anyway, excuse me. 5.8% alcohol. It's decent. It's good. Solid. It's a solid 7 by itself. Probably more of like an 8, 8.5 with the right foods, because the way it cleans the tongue and kind of just lingers enough to give you a little bit of residual bitterness that's just kind of very lightly there. The aromatics are great. The carbonation is great for scrubbing the tongue clean and getting you enjoy that next bite of food without having all the remnants of whatever you're eating. Oh, goulash soup would be good with this. They're those hearty Southern German foods, perfect with this beer. So let me know in the comments below what you think, and if there's anything else from this brewery that I'm probably not pronouncing quite correctly. The Hacker-Pschorr, that would be Hacker-Pschorr. Pschorr. U-R-I-U-R-O-U. Would be umlaut. U. I don't know. It's been too long. Let me know. I don't know what I can get around here, but I'm surprised at how many different Oktoberfest beers they had around here. It was crazy. And this was the third one I tried, I think. There was one of them I don't think I reviewed, but if they have any more, I'll find it and we'll do that one. I know we did the Paulaner, and hopefully by now, the time you see this one, I'll have that one posted. So thank you very much, and we will see you. Goodbye. Bryon, does that look okay or look horrible? That'll work pretty well if I didn't have that thing sticking down in my face. It isn't straight. Toby. It's great. Let's go.